What's up? Hello. How's everyone doing? How we doing? How we doing? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. It's your boy, Webby Prince. Coming at ya with another Lord's mobile live stream. Let's get it. Hey, I know, guys. You guys are so mad at me. I know already. You guys are mad at me because of the lack of content, the lack of streams. Where have you been? What you been doing? I know, I've been really busy. Really busy. I've been doing a lot of work over on IK, as you know. I have been editing in the background, just nothing that needed to go up on the channel just yet. I've been super busy, guys, so I'm sorry that things have been delayed, excessively delayed. For those of you that keep asking me about the giveaway and stuff, the secret word or secret hashtag, whatever you want to call it, has been posted in a video prior to this stream. So if you've missed that, then go and check it out because it is up somewhere. All right. But I'm not going to give the account away today, just in case any of you are asking. I know some of you are going to ask about that, so I'm not going to give it away today. It will be this week though, so don't, I'll pop a stream up when I'm about to do it. I'll give you a good day's notice if you want to come check out the stream and hang out. You can, because I'm going to be giving away some gems and stuff in that stream as well. So you definitely want to stay tuned for that. I know I'm late posting content, I know, and streams and everything. Trust me, we're going to get back to a normal schedule soon. I just, IK's taking up a lot of my time, and I'm doing some other stuff as well. So I can assure you, though, we've got some big things coming, so just stay tuned. There's some pretty cool stuff coming, all right? That's all I can say. You know, I'm always going to be down to give you guys the best content I could possibly give you, and I can assure you it's coming, all right? Check this out. Member for 14 months, Worthy Knight. Look, so yeah, I'll tell you what it is, Zahid. Zahid, I'll tell you what it is, dude. There's a new feature in YouTube, okay, that members on the channel once a month can activate a message that goes in, a highlighted message that goes into the chat. So you've used yours for the month by saying, what's this? But basically, members get the chance to put a highlighted message into the chat once a month during a stream. And it might be you have a question or something, and that's really cool because it allows you to highlight it like once a month. So Zahid, thank you for demonstrating that and showing your question for this month is, what's this? And I've answered it. There you go. It's a pretty cool feature from YouTube, so yeah, I like it. It's pretty cool. And thanks for the 14 months, man. Appreciate it. I love the fact that YouTube tells you that they've been a member for 14 months, because then I can say thank you too. There's another one, Tobin. Let's go. Thank you for the 12 months worth of membership, bro. I love the fact that comes up. That's great. And yeah, if you're a member of the channel, you get to actually go ahead and do that once a month, like Tobin and Zahid just done there. You get to post up your own personalized highlighted message once a month in whatever stream you choose to do it in. Pretty cool stuff, right? It's a pretty cool add-on. Anywho, as another one, let's get it using this now. Member for 31 months. Oh my goodness. We have the golden crown. Look at this. We've got Ryan W. Always entered coming in. Great job at Baron. Thanks for the 10 months, bro. Hey, I tell you what, Baron was insane, guys. Insane to the membrane. It was mad. I can tell you something. Do you guys know that Facebook has gone down right now? Are you aware that Facebook has gone down? We'll get to the gear in a minute, don't worry. Are you aware that Facebook's gone down right now, guys? Because, believe it or not, guys, this was not the stream I had planned for right now. I know, right? The stream that I had planned, and if Facebook can sort their stuff out, okay, thanks for the dono, Zahid. Now you got to wait another month, yeah? If Facebook can sort their stuff out, tonight, live, we will be doing this. Let me get the picture. Where is it? Here it is. Let me bring this over here. Tonight, we'll be doing this. Member for 13 months. Morbid coming in. Good morning, Prince. Working on my Dr. Pepper. Lovely stuff, man. Thanks for the 13 months, man. Appreciate you, dude. Tonight, we're going to be doing this if Facebook sort their stuff out. Let me just sort this. This is massive. What the hell? Yeah, look. This is going to be tonight. I'll put it there, look. Boosting our new Baron, Mr. Lord Odd. This is going to be happening tonight if Facebook can sort their stuff out. Because right now, I can't log on to his account because Facebook is down. But that was the stream you were about to get. Boosting up the Mr. Baron boy over here. And doing some troop boosting on his account. And hopefully later, Facebook fixes itself, because I will stream later on for a couple of hours and do a bunch of troop boosting with you on the new Baron account. Hell yeah. But I can't do it right now because Facebook's being annoying. So you get me instead. Just sitting there talking about gear and stuff. But you know, it is what it is. It's kind of annoying. But anyway. Alright guys. Thanks for coming out today. Appreciate you for stopping in. What's up, Iggy? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So, who was first today? Anyway, Leroy first. Leroy first. Look at that. Dylan, Arijaro, Dan C, Aditya, Dandy, Black Orange. A Black Orange. It's like rotten fruit. HL2GO, what's up? Killer J. What's up, Aztec God, Ionis, Harsh, Fat, Soda, Dave, Kieran, always anted and always in the chat. Thanks, mate, for stopping by. Hey, guys, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. All right, guys. So, should we go take a look at this new gear? IGG got some new gear they brought out. Let's go take a peek and see what it is, shall we? All right. I'm in the corner. Here we go. Nobody puts Prince in the corner. No, it's all right. It's all good. I don't mind being down here. Anyway, congratulations on the 8th champ piece, Prince. One more faith to go. No, I'm not building a faith. I'm going to build a blessing next, I think. I'm going to go for a blessing. IGG brought out a new gear pack. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. What's this? IGG brought out a new gear set on the Taiwan server. So it looks like we're going to be getting this soon. The Arctic Flipper, which was normally a monster in Guild Bash, has made a return with his own gear set. As you can see, these are the gear pieces. This is the initial pack. It's pretty similar to the other kind of new gear sets that came out. So your Hoot Claw, your monkey necklace, or whatever you want to call it, and you know, the cottage raw, all that. So it's similar kind of pack. So just take a look at this. This is the pack. You get 50 of the Arctic Flipper chests, and these are the items that come inside. You get the Ambergris Crystal, which is the ultra rare, I believe. Okay, that's your new ultra rare, the Ambergris Crystal. You got the Lustrous Crystals, the Frozen Conch, and I actually thought that said the Frozen Cooch. Now, look, just wait a sec. If it was called the Frozen Cooch, it would be really funny, because if any of you know what a cooch is, a frozen cooch would be quite interesting. But no, it's a frozen conch. Yep. Anyway. Hey, Leroy, welcome back to the membership squad, bro. Appreciate you for renewing. Thank you so much, mate. So yeah, the frozen conch. Don't say it too quickly. You really got to watch what you say when you pronounce it. But anyway. The frozen conch, and then we've got blubber oil. I mean, it makes sense to have blubber oil if you know, that's what the fat from a killer whale makes, isn't it? Oil, the blubber oil, right? There you go, blubber oil. And then you get some resources, and then you get the little chest. You know, I actually like the chest. I like the chest. I like the way it's got the little polar fish thing on top of it. It looks pretty cool. Anyway. Join TWK though, or fan guilds. Hey Leroy, you could do it once a month as a recruitment message, mate. That's awesome. Thank you for the 12 months, bro. Appreciate you, mate. Frozen Cooch meant for hot rod. It's supposed to be blobby oil. It should be called blobby oil. I think they should have called it blobby oil. Absolutely, bro. Anywho, there we go. That's the Arctic Flipper pack, and it will go up like 5, 20, 50, 100. And you can keep buying the 100 most likely, I would imagine, and to your heart's content. But the question is, do you want to purchase this pack or hunt the monsters? I don't know. We'll have a look at the gear. It's currently nighttime. It's currently nighttime here. Click the chest to see if there's any. Hang on, if there's an ultra rare, because 10 for 5 seems cheap. Okay. Yeah, you do. You can get common to legendary. So it's not just common drops. You get all 4 drops in there. And you can get common up to legendary drops from the chests, which is standard. It's standard. Let's go and take a look at the actual gear itself though. And see how it stacks up. So it sits at the top here, look, underneath champion gear. That's the banner for it, like a killer whale with like a sea lion to the right. Okay, so we click on that. Now the first piece you can see at the top is called the Arctic Net, and it is 14%. I'm going to be looking at mythic stats, okay guys, because it's the max stats. It's going to be coming with 14% cavalry attack, 14% range attack, 7% cavalry defense, and 7% ranged HP. It's an offhand, and this is the free-to-play piece of gear. So this is your new free-to-play offhand that's going to become available, which you'll get from just hunting the monsters. All right, that's the grades at gold grade: 10 cav, 10 range, 5 HP. To be honest, it's not a bad piece of gear for a mix set for free to play. 14 cav, 14 range. That's not bad. And then you got your 7% range HP. I don't know if it's gonna be able to potentially rival things like the Lunar Scimitar and potentially the Dragon's Fist, although I know that's not quite free to play, just because those pieces offer army HP, which is always a bit better. But I still don't think it's a bad piece of gear. A lot of people do sit in range phalanx when they're taking rallies or taking solos on a solo trap, and I think 14% cav and 14% range is pretty sweet. It's a nice little bit of gear. That good if you're building a little solo trap or something. So yeah, it's not bad, right? So there you go. That's your new free-to-play piece of gear, the Arctic Net. That's okay. Then you got the next one, which is the Orca Mask. Now this one here is for the level 50 piece of gear. You can see it there. Cavalry attack. Let's click on it. Cavalry attack 18.2%, 18.2% range attack, 9% range defense, and 11% cavalry HP. But this is a helmet. And at gold grade, that's better than an Indulgent Visage. So this potentially could be new best in slot there. Good evening, Balls Deep. Thanks for the 3 months, bro. And thank you for the message. Good evening. How you doing, buddy? I love this new add-on that YouTube done. I think it's really cool. Yeah, so that's the new helmet. I think that could be one of the best in slots, I think. It does require a couple of ultra rares, though. It's not completely free to play. Just bear that in mind. You do need a couple of these Burgess crystals to actually do it, alright? So you have to do a bit of hunting and get lucky with it, but it's... So, I mean, it's not completely free to play, so the Indulgent Visage, I guess, still is kind of the free to play piece to go for. But it still is a pretty good helmet. I mean, at Mythic grade, 18% cav, 18% range. If you don't want to go... If you don't want to build Bumble Helms and Beast Helms and stuff like that, if you don't want to go into that stuff, you can build one of these. It's pretty good. It's not bad. It's double stats. It's alright. It's not a bad bit of gear either. It's not going to replace anything that... Yeah, having a good day, Balls. How you doing? Yeah, good day, mate. Absolutely. Yeah, it's not going to replace anything like crazy, but it's a good piece of gear. It's not terrible for low spenders that don't want to go into like high-end like Bumble Helms and stuff. It's not that bad. And then you've got this one up here, which is Blizzard Pants. It's a level 60 piece of gear. I'm a bit split on this one. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's got some good stats on it. 42% cavalry attack, 42% range attack, and army HP 16.8. Prawns, this is a shrimp, guys. Don't listen to Mike, he thinks it's a prawn. Also, 31 months. Jesus, I've really let myself downhill. Hey, congrats on the 31 months, man. And dude, that is a prawn. It is not a shrimp. Just FYI, it's a prawn, alright? 15 ultra rares. Yeah, Fell Knight's just brought it up. 15 ultra rares for this piece of gear is a hell of a lot of ultra rares. I think they've way overpriced this. It is good. Like, it would be good in a mix set. I guess we could really compare this to kind of like Tassets, maybe, like the cav range version of Tassets. If we look at Tassets, yeah, it's basically like Tassets. Look, this is your Storm Tasset. Infantry attack 42, cavalry attack 42, army defense 28, army HP 14. But it's infantry cav. Thanks, Patrick, for the membership. Welcome to the Worthy Knights, bro. Thank you so much for the support. Refresh your stream to get access to your emojis. Thank you so much, buddy. This is like your inf cav piece, right? And then if you look over again at the new piece of gear up here, the Blizzard pants, it's very similar in defense and HP and cav and range. So this is like the cav range version of Tidal Titan boots. They're good, but it's not going to outdo champion gear, because champion gear is going to come with more, you know, army attack, more, double the amount of army HP. I mean, our champion boots have about 30% army max HP. You're not going to want to give up half your HP on your boots. So it's definitely not going to like be something you're going to use instead of champ gear. I mean, you wouldn't want to lose the HP in my opinion. But it's nice. It's a nice piece of gear. It's definitely okay. It's not horrible. Congrats to 66,000 WP. Road to 70k. Let's get it. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. So that's the Blizzard pants. All right, this is the new piece of gear coming out for the flipper equipment. Now, here's the interesting one. Here's the interesting one, okay? I have to say, this one's quite interesting. Check this out. I got to move my mouse up a little bit here. If I just click on it. This is the last piece of gear that's coming with the gear set. It requires a lot of ultra rares, like a hell of a lot of ultra rares. 18 ultra rares for this thing. But just look at the stats on the right hand side, guys. This is an Ambrosial Cup, but in cav range. So if you're a player that just doesn't want to go down the champ route, because look, this ain't better than a Valor. If you're a champion player and you've got a Valor, then the Valor is going to beat the Polar Ring because it hasn't got the army HP. It's got 21% cav and range. So the Valor still trumps it. But if you're not building any champ gear, if you just do not go near champ gear, if you're one of those players that just run cups, this potentially could be a good piece of gear for your mixed set. I have to say, I mean, it's a really nice piece of gear. Cav 35%. A lot of people that run 3 cups, I'm talking about like your normal mix set without the champ gear, okay? The people that run the Skull Crusher, the Bumblewar Beast, the Firewall Plate, the Dragon's Talons, the Myths or the Codex, and then 3 Mythic Cups. You know, the usual kind of like Mythic gear mix set always lacks a little bit in cav, you know? You sometimes see people putting drums in to try and get a bit of extra cav stats. Well, that potentially's changed because now... I agree, Fell Knight. A spot in Tycoon would be really nice, but they didn't do it with Hoot Claw or Cottage Raw or the Gargantuan chest or the Monkey chest, so I can't see them putting it in Tycoon unless they update Tycoon. Would be good though, especially for 18 ultra rares. It's a lot, but this potentially would be a really nice piece of gear to put into your mix set. Like, you could take out one of your cups and put in a Polar Ring, and you're going to be picking up some of your cav stats. It's really nice. It's a solid piece of gear. I like this piece of gear. It's not for me, unfortunately, because it's just not going to fit into what I'm building. I was looking at the cav stats and I was trying to work out, would you use this for a cavalry blast? Now, 35% cav attack means it's got more cavalry attack, actually, than a drum. I'll show you. It's got more cav attack than a drum by a lot. You see, it smashes the drum's cav attack. 22.4, 7.7. The Polar Ring beats the Fear Drum. And then if you compare it to the new best in slot, which is the Monkey Necklace, or the Gorilla Rowdy Resolve, which a lot of people are building right now, it's got exactly the same amount of cav attack. However, the Polar Ring does have 7% more HP. But perfectly honest with you, the cost, I don't know. If you've just got drums and you haven't started building Rowdy Resolves and you're not going to build champion accessories, then yeah, I would definitely go for a Polar Ring and use it in your cav blast, because it's better than, it's the best in slot. It is best in slot. There's no other way to put it. Even though it's only 7%, even though we're only talking about 7% cav, the Polar Ring is the new best in slot cav accessory for firing off cav blasts, excluding champion gear, because obviously if you've got faiths, you're going to run this because it's, you know, it's 35 and then 35 hates 35 attack, 35 attack, 35 HP. So the champion Faith smashes that on HP. Like HP is insane on the champion Faith. That's why it's so popular, such a popular piece of gear. So the champion Faith destroys it. Yeah, but and it's got more HP than this Rally Resolve as well. So someone like myself that's got 2 faiths, I'm not building a faith for my 3rd accessory. I'm going to build a blessing. I need another piece of gear to put in on my 3rd set spot when I do a cav blast. And I was building a Rowdy Resolve, but I think I will probably start slow rolling a polar ring because it's a nice looking piece of gear as well. But 18 ultra rares, that's a lot of ultra rares, guys. Woo! Yeah, the drops are may as well stick to champ gear, guys. IGG gonna make the drops horrible to get. Maybe Shotzi. I don't know what the drops are gonna be like. We're gonna go hunt a monster in a minute, but I don't know what the drops are gonna be like. Just wait for the Emp accessories and win Emp. I mean, that's a good idea, Leroy. Good afternoon, Beres. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, mate. So yeah, nice. It's mad. But yeah, no, it's a nice piece of gear. It's basically the new Ambrosial Cup, the new Cav range Ambrosial Cup, the Polar Ring, best in slot for Cavalry, but Champion is still ahead of it. Like Champion still has more HP, same attack as Champ, just more HP. The good thing is, just want to mention it, the good thing is, like, if you do build one of these, you could use it for your range blast as well. I'm just saying, like, if you're using cups, you could use this for your range blast as well. Free up one of your cups for your infantry, you know what I mean? So having one of these would be actually quite helpful in your cabinet. But get ready to hunt like crazy or spend like crazy because 18 ultra rares is insane.
I think Blob wanted me to do a
highlight message.
But I already used the free one. Also Arctic Flipper gear. Just use the rest of my characters.
Just use the rest of my characters. Arctic Flipper gear. I know, get hype. It's actually pretty cool. There's actually some really interesting pieces in here. I don't think any of it is really terrible, to be honest with you. So yeah. The Blizzard pants, I mean, if you honestly guys, if you're not building any champion gear, if champion gear is a no-no for you, if champion gear touches your no-no square, then I mean Blizzard pants could be the way to go for you. WP's call has just hit me. Blizzard pants could be the way to go if you're not building champs, because it will give you the extra cav boost on your mix set, and like I said, it's very similar to Tidal Titan boots, so they're pretty decent, but they're not cheap. 15 ultra rares. But anywho, there you go. All right, cool. Let's go hunt a monster. Let's go hunt a monster. We got a new monster. We're gonna go hunt a monster. I love the 3D update. When's it coming? IGG. When's this 3D update coming? We want to play on this update. We want to play this. This looks so beautiful. Look at it. It's looking really good, man. I think we're ready for it now. Come on, IGG. Why are you holding out on us? The game is looking really crisp. I have to say, it's sharp. I like it. Some new pants to pair with my cozy old park. No, you don't want to wear the winter parka with it. Hell no. No. This update's looking really nice though, I have to say. They're not ready to bring it out just yet by the looks of it, but they will when they're ready, I'm sure. Let's go find a level 4. Looking for a level 4 flipper. We can find one. Level 1. There's one. Hey, thanks Blob for the $4.99. I appreciate you. I'm gonna get that Winter Parker out of it. There we go. There he is. Look. All right, here we go. All right. We got monster gear on. There it is. So the first one hunted a lot on YouTube, I guess, right? Let's see how it goes. High physical defense. So we need to send magic. Magic team, right? Now, I don't know what we're going to do here. Let's have a look. Elementalist, Bombing Goblin, Snow Queen. These are all gold magic heroes. We're probably going to need Incinerator. I guess we can send... Should we send Pixie? Vegas coming in. Imagine 3 new accessories for Cavern Cups for infant range. Damn, I know, right? Thanks for the 26 months as well, man. Damn, really nice, man. Cheers. Blob, when your toes will be chilly, also show will be talked back and forth using donations. Alright, we're going to go with the Sage of Storms, I think. Sage of Storms, because he boosts magic damage. So let's try that one. It's like a full magic team. 1.35%. Okay. Alright. I thought that baby wow, but it's a penguin. It's not a penguin, it's a baby wow. That's not a penguin. What kind of... Kieran, what kind of penguins are you looking at? Look at his teeth. It's a killer wow. Thanks, Dream. Thanks, Dream. I've got a video coming soon of the Baron. Don't worry, it's coming soon, guys. Wait, this dude, like, I'm going to show you the battle in a minute, see what he does in battle. Yeah, I know what WhatsApp and Instagram are down to. Facebook own those, don't they? Looks like a fat penguin. That ain't no penguin, it's a killer whale, because killer whales eat seals, don't they? That's why he's got a seal in his hand. Oh, those were the days, Ryan. Back before even 20k, I think, right? I think Facebook got DDoSed. That's a killer whale. That's not no penguin, man. What penguin? Like, killer whales eat seals. That's why he's got a seal in his arm. That's his lunch. Hang on. Poor Prince. Laugh my ass off. What's it say? All these all these people make brown castles just to follow him around, just so they can get notes on YouTube. Ah, I know. It's cute. It's cute. Oh, here we go. The bottom is a penguin. The top is a whale. A narwhal. Dude, the whole thing is a killer... Actually, that's a good point, because killer whales don't have feet. No, hang on. Killer whales don't have feet, so maybe the bottom half is a penguin, and the top half's a whale. It's a penguin with a whale head. It's like a mutant penguin. Mutant penguin whale. Hey, Ainsley coming in with the 10. Thank you so much, Ainsley, for the support. Thank you. Hi, Executie, how you doing? Come to say hi, talk to you later, have a good stream. Thank you so much, thank you. What's up, G and Chill? How we doing? Did you miss the stats on the new gear? Yeah, you did, Soul Hoarder, but I'll show you again quickly at the end of the stream, just to give you a quick look at it. Before that one, my 20,000 tournament is fucking delayed. I'm fragging out today, I'm pissed. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's because of stupid Facebook going down. I need to buy Monster some energy because I keep coming on here and using it every time a new monster comes out. Stream. Yeah, it's a stream. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Are we killing our first little wow? Here we go. This is a new Pokemon. It could be. It could be a new Pokemon. The Flipper. Wouldn't it be cool if IGG done... they're doing all these collaborations right now, right? The next one, I think, is probably going to be Shrek, right? Because they brought out a... I'll be honest with you. You guys all voted for Shrek. I wanted Kung Fu Panda. Because I like the idea of getting the panda as a hero. Because they always bring out a special hero. And you know it would have been the panda. How did you guys not think of that? Why would you want the green troll as a hero when we could have had a Kung Fu Panda as a hero in Laws Mobile? I don't think anybody voted for Kung Fu. I voted for Kung Fu Panda. Like, seriously. Yeah, well, no, there's Shrek as well. Lots of people voted Shrek. You know what? They should do a collaboration with. They done it with Shrek as well, wouldn't it? I saw something about Shrek. Or maybe I'm wrong, but I want to see a Pokemon collaboration. I want Ash Ketchum. Ash Ketchum as my hero. That would be pretty cool, right? I want the panda. I want the panda, guys. Shrek is life. Shrek is love. See, look, Shrek has got so many fans out there. A lot of people like Shrek. I know. He's got a big fan base. Personally, right, if they'd done a collaboration with Shrek, I wouldn't want Shrek as the hero. I'd want the donkey. I'd want the donkey. Absolutely the donkey. First of all, he's an ogre. Second of all, Kung Fu Panda won. Did Kung Fu Panda win? Stream it, Cyril. No idea how to change my name. No worries, Patrick. No worries, man. No worries, dude. You're all good, man. You're good. Shrek is handsome. Damn. Yeah? Why is WhatsApp and Facebook off? Because Facebook got DDoSed and WhatsApp is owned by Facebook and so is Instagram. So it's all gone down. It's all gone down. Don't... Hang on a minute. Sujani says Shrek looks like you. Me? I don't look like Shrek. What? No, yeah. Donkey. Sorry. What about Naruto? That would be cool. Oh my god, that would be insane. But then if it, who would the hero be? Would it be? Oh no, would it be Sasuke or would it be Naruto? Ooh, I don't know. That would be difficult because Sasuke is a badass and so's Naruto at times, you know, as well. So, what do you mean I do? I don't look like Shrek. Shrek terrifies Bondar. Shrek and Pokemon. That'd be pretty cool, right? G and Shield says, my shield's about to go off and I can't log in. Facebook sucks. Make sure you take lots of screenshots of the errors you're getting when you're trying to log in, alright? Because IGG will ask you for stuff like that when you go to live support, just in case you do get zeroed, you know? Hinata is our hero. Hinata is awesome. Like, oh man, they need to bring a new series out of Naruto. I'm not talking about this Boruto stuff. I want to see, like, more adventures. I want to see Sasuke and Naruto going on more adventures. I really do.
Blob, those were good times and good times to come. And Pegasus is a silly hero.
Pegasus is a silly hero. And Pegasus is, oh yeah, well, the thing is, there's also a fan base for, the Saint Seiya as well. Like, there is people that enjoy it. So not everyone will agree with that, but I think the hero looks okay, but I think IGG messed up with what they gave it because it was literally a duplicate of Grimwolf. So yeah, it was a bit silly. What about a Death Note collab? I don't know, it might be a bit too dark for Lords Mobile, maybe Death Note. I don't know. Possibly a little bit too dark, I think. They don't insult the elders. Alright, hang on a minute. Can I kill this in one hit? What are we doing for damage? 6. Oh yeah, I can kill this. Oh crap, I can kill this thing. Let me click on it. There we go. I've got 3. There we go. Boom. Boom. Oh no, not like this. Come on. Quick. It just disappeared. Okay. Hey, what's up, Blob? Coming in again with the Dono. Rocket League collab Pog. No. We don't want none of that. Alright, okay, so we killed it. He's hunting himself on over there. Look. Look how slow he's going. Alright. Let's take a look at our drops and we'll look at let's look at the fight first, actually. Ooh, we got blue material. Nice. Let's view the battle. There he is. Let's get it. TWK, the Guru coming in. Member for 5 months. Thank you so much for the 5 months, bro. And Ryan coming in with the 15 for no, not Rocket League. No, absolutely not, bro. I totally agree with you. Deadpool collaboration, though, would be good. I like the sound of that double D. So this is the new monster. Now, this is nothing new. We've had this monster before. We had this monster in Guild Bash. These heroes are dying, which is not good. But yeah, we had this before. And yeah, now he's got his gear set with him. He's back with his own gear set. I don't want to wait 14 seconds, but that's basically what he does. I'm sure someone will analyze this and work out the best team. That'd be great. We'll let them do that. Let's go ahead and just skip through and have a look at some of the materials. Look at this. We've got blubber oil. More blubber oil. We got ourselves a seashell, a frozen cooch. Dragon Ball Z collaboration. Now that'll be something pretty cool. Mike only hates Rocket League because I'd smack the shit out of him on one. Now listen, we've been there, we've done that off stream, and we both know how the result was. I beat him comfortably, so you know it's all good. Blob, next time you might have a chance. Let's move forward. We've got some research speed, some shields. Regret the serpent monster back in the day. I reckon that's going to come back as a gear set eventually. That cobra snake. Trust me, that's coming. But not yet. It's going to take a while. You know, it takes a while for IGG to get the updates out. No idea. Any idea when this new about is going live? Possibly tomorrow. Thank you for the sub, Hamoudi228 Love Ryan. Welcome to the Worthy Nights. Hang on a minute. Boom, boom. We didn't get none of the ultra rare, but that's okay. I'll leave these on here so you can see what we've done. We hunted the Arctic Flipper. Okay, let me zoom out a little bit. Do we have a bookmark for the hive? Yeah, we do. Alright, so I'm going to put him back over here. There you go. So we're hunting the monster. I'm only going to do one. So that's the new monster, guys. The Arctic Flipper. It's going to be out soon, I would imagine. I don't know when it's going out, but it's, oh, here we go. Put your money where your mouth is, bald man. Hey, there's hair under this hat. And yeah, we'll definitely do it, Blob. We need to. We definitely need to play live and actually show people live how it goes down, right? Okay, so yeah, basically new gear, Flipper. I've just showed you the monster, and it's a physical monster, so you have to send magic heroes at it. There's nothing else new that's in this update from what I can see, okay, guys? And if we just take a look one more time, for those of you that have just joined the stream, I'm going to go on my main account in a minute before you disappear and show you some stuff on my main account, so stay tuned. But just for people that come on the stream, these are the stats, just for one last look. New free-to-play piece is the Arctic Net. It's an offhand cav range. Actually pretty good stats for a free-to-play piece of gear. Orca Mask is 2 ultra rares. And again, it's a pretty nice little helmet if you don't want to get a beast or a bumble helm. This will do you a pretty good, this will do you a solid actually, as a part of your mix set. So it's quite cool. Orca Mask. Blizzard Pants, quite expensive. 15 ultra rares, the equivalent, similar to Tidal Titan boots, but they are the cav range alternative, okay? And then the really expensive piece down the bottom here is the new Ambrosial Cup, but cav range version. Identical stats to the Ambrosial Cup, but cav range. New best in slot for cavalry blasts. It's got more HP than the monkey necklace, so it definitely will be better for you to do in a cav blast. Champion gear still is obviously better, but if you're looking for a piece of universal gear that you can use for a range blast, a cav blast, this will be a good piece of slow roll. 18 ultra rares required. It's a lot. But you know, you can hunt for this and eventually get there, but it's going to take time. It's quite a pricey piece of gear. No tycoon for this either. It's just the monster or the packs. So yeah, quite expensive. Very expensive piece of gear, but could be useful in your cabinet. All right, there you go. That's the new update, guys. That's the new Flipper gear coming soon. I don't know exactly when it's going to drop onto the main server. Normally when IGG bring out the gear updates onto the Taiwan server, they normally drop onto the main server the next day. So it may be available in the store tomorrow. The monsters might be on the map tomorrow, but don't hold me word for that, because sometimes they do delay it. So, but get ready because it is coming soon, I would imagine. All right. Okay, Jurassic Park Outlast would be cool. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Let me go ahead and jump onto my main account. I want to show you guys something. Now I'm probably going to build a separate video, do a separate video for this as well, because I've got a bunch of little videos that need editing. But just for you peeps that are in the live stream, bearing in mind it was kind of decided that it would happen in the during a live stream, I think it's only fitting that I kind of like mention it here. So give me a second, just to sort my screen out. All right. Back on the old main account. So a couple of things. I'm going to put a video up in a couple of days about it because I wanted to do some editing. I've recorded stuff. I just haven't been able to edit it. I just haven't had a chance, guys. So the first thing I want to show you is I managed to finish a piece of gear. I now have the Lunar Boomerang. I have this one mythic. So I got this done the other day. I want you guys to know that I got 90% of that done through monster hunting. It took a lot, don't get me wrong. It took a heck of a lot of monster hunting. But I've done it through monster hunting up until the last gold. I got literally down to one gold Lunar Crest required. And I went ahead and bought some packs to finish it off. But for the most part, I'd done it all through hunting. So I saved an absolute fortune making this piece of gear. But this is my new cavalry offhand that I'm using. So I no longer need to worry about redueling my champion light. I can just keep that focused on mixed and an infantry if I need to do infantry. But yeah, really happy to finally have this piece of gear done. So yeah, really cool. Really nice to have the Lunar Boomerang done. And recently I'd done a live stream where I asked my community to tell me what piece of champion gear I should build next. I basically put up a poll on my community post on my channel, and we had over 4,000 people vote on that community post, and the vote was that you guys wanted me to build another champion faith. And that was a couple of months ago that you guys asked me to do that. I know I haven't been posting the videos frequently of me opening up my chests, and I am sorry for that. But I have been buying my chests pretty frequently, actually, and opening them up. I've had some good luck and some bad luck along the way. But I am happy to tell you that what you asked me to do has now been achieved. I do now have two of the second mythic champion faith. We've got champion faith number 1 and champion faith number 2. So yeah, I'm really stoked that I now have 2 champion faiths on the account. I've got it on there, I think. Let's have a look. I haven't. I can put it on for you guys and show you. That's my account now. So literally the two faiths are there. Hey, and it's crazy, right? Also, something else crazy happened today as well. You notice I've got 59 stars. I was trying to get my 4th star on my Terror Lodge, and I had like 300 star scrolls, but I needed 460 to get the guaranteed 4th star on my Terror Lodge. So I decided to sit there doing 5 scrolls at a time, doing 1% spins, and something amazing happened. I'm gonna make a little video out of it because it was a pretty cool thing. I recorded it earlier. But yeah, 59 stars now, so we're still working on those. But we have got now 7 piece mythic champ mixed account now. Damn, mythic, yeah, mythic, man. So I want to let you know the 3rd accessory isn't going to be. I'm not going to buy any more. I'm not doing any more champion gear now till after Christmas because we're coming up to the holidays. So I'm not going to be doing any champion gear now till after Christmas. So we'll start the 3rd accessory after Christmas into January. We'll start working on the 3rd one. And I want you to know that the next accessory, and I made this decision on the 3rd one because the 3rd one's quite an important one to choose. The 3rd accessory we're going to be going for is indeed going to be a champion blessing. This is going to be the 3rd piece I go for. I don't have enough mains to really do much at the moment. I've only got like, what, 17, 16 and 8. So I've got enough to make it green, but I don't want to put a green blessing in my cabinet because it's going to drive me mad looking at a green blessing for the next few months. So I'm going to leave that unbuilt for the moment and just leave the mains in there. But this is what we're going to be going for. We're going to be going for a mythic blessing. And the reason I'm going to do this is because it will complement me when I do like a 4-2-4. It's fine because it gives me the extra imp stats. It gives me the range stats plus the army HP. So it will still work in my 424, my 947, my 749, etc. But when I want to switch over to a 442 or a 992 kind of comp, this will be really helpful to go with the other two cups, because I maintain some of my army HP by using the blessing, the 35 army HP. So it's going to make me a bit more like diverse between like using something that's heavy inf cav to switching something to something that's more heavy inf range. So yeah, I think this will probably be a really good choice to go for. So Champion Blessing is going to be my third accessory. Once that's done, there's a couple of itty bits I want to go and finish off. Like, I really want to go and get the rest of the boots done for the range and for the cav. And I really would like to get this Mother main hand done as well, this Champion Blade. I probably would like to get this done too, to go with my 442 march. And then lastly of all, last but not least, we've got the Champion Lamp that needs finishing as well. So there's still a few little itty bits I want to finish off. But yeah, no, I'm really happy with the progress on the account. Thanks guys for making me push forward and do the accessories. I weren't going to do them. I was literally going to stop at one faith. That was going to be it. But you know, I'm happy I've done it. Like, my HP is looking pretty sweet. And it's going to be even better once the third one's done. So yeah, no, I'm really happy. No worries, Ryan. I'm almost done anyway, dude. I'm almost done. Sheesh, from Black Orange. 11K's next. Oh, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Listen, you know, after the champion gear is done, I need to focus on stars. And I need to focus on my sigils. Like, I've got a couple of blue sigils. Like, I've got a blue one in my champion edge, which is really nice. Gives me some nice stats. And I've also got another blue one in my champion light. And I've got another blue one in my cup down here. So I mean, I've got a few blues. They're not all green. And the rest of these are green, but I've not really been pushing sigils. Like, my main focus has been the champion gear. Like, I've been buying the Rising Champ and stuff and focusing on that. Not only have I been focused, thanks for the subhand. Welcome to the Worthy Knights, bud. Not only have I been focusing on my champion gear, but I've also been doing a lot of fighting and going through a lot of troops. So I've been having to spend money on replacing troops and stuff. So I've not been able to put as much into upgrades as I would have liked to over the last few months, because we've been fighting really hard over the last few months. A lot of big wows and events and stuff. So it's been difficult to put all my disposable into the like the sigils and things. But really, it's just been focusing on champion gear. That's been the main focus. But yeah, we'll get that done and then we'll move on to one thing. I always like to do one thing at a time. I get the champion gear done and then we'll move on to stars and sigils. And then maybe we can start looking at one of the heroes and deciding on what one will be best to go for, you know? Some very nice gear. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. What's up, Monet? Hello, WP. You thinking of making an entire gear from scratch just for fun? Joke, how are you, mate? I'm good, man. Yeah, I'm good. How are you, dude? Yeah, no, I built all the champion gear from scratch. There was a couple, I mean, when the account was given to me back like 2 years ago, wherever it was, there was like a couple of purple pieces on there, and that was it. Like, I've built all this champion gear. It's been painful. Really painful, but we're getting there though, right? Show my cav stats. Hang on, give me a second, hold on. I want to show something else as well. So the other thing I want to show you, oh, hang on, I don't even know where he is. Blob, where are you right now, mate? Hang on, let's go find Blob. Actually, we won't do that now. I can't do it right now. Hang on a minute. I don't know if we're doing that right now. That's going to be later, I think. Actually, it's going to be too late if we do it later. Sorry, I'll do it now. Where's Blob? Let me go find Blob. Blob, where are you, bro? Dark Magister to match your head. Blob, there he is. So, something's going on over here, as you can see. What is going on over here? It's the mushroom land. As you can see, we have a mushroom thing going on over here. Congratulations to Odd, man. Odd won Baron yesterday, on Saturday. We done Baron on Saturday and Odd won, which was absolutely insane. Seriously, guys, it was a tough fight. It was a tough fight. They came out and they did definitely come out swinging. There was a bunch of other guilds there as well, sniping like crazy. Like, it was mad. But you know what? We brought a few rallies with us, and we tried to time things as best as we could. We had a game plan going into it with solos and whatnot, and yeah, they done really well. He done really well. Everyone done really well. Like, the rallies were tough. Like, we got hit hard with a lot of black wings. It was really tough going, but all the guilds just kept on filling the rallies and sending them in and pushing, like getting the people to pull and getting back in there to get more time and stuff. And in the end, he absolutely dominated it. I've got a video coming soon, guys, to kind of like go over it all and show you some of the action and stuff. But just to show you, he absolutely smashed it, mate. Look, 53 minutes to 27 in second, 20 in third. I mean, he got double the amount of time. So almost an hour in the base. Really well done, man. Like, it's TWK family's first Baron like push and first Baron win. So it's a real special one because it's our first one we've done. And yeah, it was really good. Like, we lost a lot of troops, but it was definitely worth it. So yeah, really cool. Really cool. I've got the video coming soon. A lot of people have been asking me for it. The video's coming soon. All right. I think it's better to go from purple champion visor to mythic or bumble green to mythic. Money wise, stats, what think it's worth. Hey, look, Sparris, I'll be honest with you, bro. The Bumble Helm is a solid helmet. Like, the Bumble Helm will do you a big service at Mythic Raid in your mix set for a long time while you're working on the rest of your gears. So I would say the Bumble Helm's really good. If you really want to push champ though and go for it, I'd go for the champ helm because it has massive HP rather than the infrange one. What's up, Blue Sky? Hello, Worthy. It's been a while since I played this game. I think about 2 years by now, and I think it's been a while also catching the stream. Hope you're doing good. Still in fun at your game. Stay strong. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm doing good, buddy. I'm doing really good. Thank you. Hope you're doing well too. There is no need of monsters. There should limit like time monsters, which drop different type of speed ups and other common materials. I like the monsters though. I like hunting the monsters though, dude. Champ will be more money, but worth it if you can get it to Mythic. Yeah, I agree, Rossio. Absolutely. You cap 4 rallies Mythic gears with 16 million normal purple gear. Nice. Nice, bro. Nice. Somebody asked me earlier what my Cav stats were. I think I am in Cav talents, actually, so I can tell you that. Yeah, I am in Cav talents. Yeah, look. Let me have a look. Am I in Cav talents over here as well? I am. Looks like I'm set up for a Cav blast. Alright, I'll show you my Cav talents. Give me 2 secs. Let me scout something and get Fury. We'll scout this dude over here. There you go. So we've got Fury, we've got a leader, we've got talent set, and we've got Agira. Sweet. Alright, so my Cav stats are 870.4. Which I think's alright. 870.4. But I use a lot of champion gear in my Cav blast, so the army attack comes into play quite a bit as well. So it's 870.4 Cav attack with 379.2 Cav HP. Alright. And then I've got 617% army HP and 335% army attack. That's my Cav blast. I think it's alright. 870, like plus the army attack, 335. That's good, right? Is that any good? 870? Is it good? You tell me, guys. You two guys are always telling me I'm a noodle. Is that a noodle? Is that noodle cav or is that solid cav? That's dirty cav. Okay, if that's dirty cav, then I'm happy. I want to hit 900, but I don't know. I gotta get more castle stars for that, and a bit more, but yeah, 870.4. That's what my cav is at right now. Noodles. Black Bishop says noodle. Vile says big PP cav, and the people are saying scary cav. Your cav stats twice as much as mine. Should be 900 by now, I know. But cav 850 is solid. Oh, good. Well, 870 I got plus the army attack and stuff. Any plan on cav boots? Yeah, later on, because I get an extra 20% on the cav boots, so that would take me up to about 890 plus the stars and everything. I should get over 900 at that point. Yeah, no, I would like to. I need to take this. Also, the cav chest plate would be quite nice. Did somebody want to know what my range was? I don't know if I'm dual for range, dude. Let me have a look. I'm almost jeweled for range. I got a couple of royal jewels in my range set as well. But I don't have the range boots, so my range isn't the best because I don't have the range boots these days. You need the range boots. Yeah, the drum sucks. No, I agree. I'm looking to switch my drum out. I'd like to get one of those rings. Or a monkey necklace, one of the two. A ring or a monkey necklace to put in there will be really nice. And then put the champion boots in, and then it'll be really nice. Range. Do you want to see the range? I don't know if you want to see the range or not. I need to change this jewel. Hold on a minute. Let me put this in. There you go. That's the range. That's fully jeweled. Okay. Range stats. Without the champion boots, mind you. 890% range blast. It's almost 900. It's almost 900. 890. That's alright, isn't it? That's not too bad. 890% range attack. And then I got 373 range HP. Yeah, it's better than the cav. It's better than the cav. Yeah, it's better than the cav. If I got the range boots, it'll take me over 900. And then I got, what, 272. Yeah, 272 army attack because I ain't got much champion gear in there. So believe it or not, my cav actually hits harder than my range because my range looks like it hits harder on paper because it says 890, but it's got like less army attack. Yeah, 872 on the range and 335 on the cav. So there's like another 65% attack on the cav. Yeah, so if you reduce this by 65, it'll take me to like what? 825? Or anyway, I don't know. It's the cav hits harder, that's all I'm saying. The cav's got extra 60% attack on it. Don't believe you, range seems better. No, what I mean is look. Okay, look, what I'm trying to say is the range set, right? 890. Okay? But it's got 272% army attack, right? And 535 army HP. So remember that, 272, 535. We put the cav back on. 335, 617. So there's more HP on this set. And there's more army attack, like 60% more army attack and a lot more army HP. So these cavalry are going to last longer because they've got more HP and they're going to hit harder. Although the attack is... I've changed the stats. Oh shit, hang on. although the actual cavalry attack is 20% lower, it's got 60% more army attack, so it hits harder than the range, and they got more HP than the range. So my cav actually hits harder than my range. There you go. Alright. Should I go for... hang on a minute. Prince, should I go for Mythic Hardened Carapace or Gold Bumblehelm? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's a tough one. Don't know really. What are you going to get the most out of? Are you going to get the most out of your Bumblehelm for your mix set to take hits? Or do you want to boost your range up? Whatever you use the most, build that. So he posts the hashtag or not yet? I have already posted the secret word. People keep writing in comments on my videos saying, or messaging me saying, when are you going to post the secret word? I've already posted the secret word. It's in one of the videos between this stream and the giveaway account video. So if you've missed it, you've missed it. It's in one of the videos though. I have posted it in the bottom right hand corner. There is a secret word in one of the videos. If you haven't seen it, you missed it. You have to go look for it. Music name. I don't know what the music's called actually. Right, let me have a look. You got a feeling, I'm guessing. Anyway, the gear's coming along really nicely, which is really nice. I'm really happy with the way my gear's coming along right now. I've got a tab here called Fake. What do you think about my fake gear? And then the real gear. We got real gear, we got fake gear. Real gear, fake gear. Actually, I'm going to use that slot for my 442, which I'm not really running it too much at the moment, so I'm just running this as a standard mix set. So anyway. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it there. That's going to be it for today. I just wanted to basically go over the new gear sets with you and stuff. Like I said, Facebook is Facebook still down? Let me go check. Thanks for the sub, Night Dragon 2020. Welcome to the Worthy Nights, bro. Is the Facebook still down? Facebook is still down. Listen, guys, I am planning to boost Lord Odd's troop comp because he lost a lot of troops in Baron, and I'm going to build up his troop comp, and we'd like to stream it for you guys as entertainment. So if Facebook does sort itself out and come back online in the next